Hi, welcome back to AD's little shed shop. Nice comfy bum seat chair. Oh yes, that's right. It's worked, it's fine, and it's comfy. Today, my mother, wonderful woman, she decided that she wants me to do a rush job at making her, I don't know, it's, to be quite honest, I don't know, it's a piece of wood, yeah. I mean, quite literally, just a piece of wood, shaped 4.5 inch by 9 inch, and then she's going to bring around some plate for it to be fixed to. No idea. It's going to be interesting, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens then. Second door open day, that makes a change. Use the safety rod this time, I think. There we go. Stay. Means all my sawdust and stuff goes out the door. Except for just a little bit. So let's move you into a better position, shall we? And how's about that there? Okay. There's probably better. Cuppa! Thank you, my beautiful assistant. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, rums, that's hot.
Ears, eyes.
Ears, eyes. Knees and toes, knees and toes. What off them ones? I need Specsavers. I need my glasses in safety ones so I can actually see while I'm working, playing, making. Yeah, too right. I mean, can you imagine if they did those full face ones? Steve is not a happy bunny day, is he, eh?
That's the gannet.
Oh, that's the gannet. So, the wife is named the birds. We have Steve the magpie. No idea. Steve and Stella. Let's see, we've got Einstein, you know, Albert the albatross. Ah, I just poked myself in the eye, what an idiot. That's it, putting on safety glasses and poking myself in the eye at the same time. That's clever. It's really not. Apply. I know it's going to go underneath her wheelchair and it's going to be part of a camera mount, but I know it needs to be 9.5 inch by 4 inch. No, it does. Okay, so yeah, 9.5 inch by 4 inch, and then when she comes around, she can bring the amount, and I'm going to have to drill some holes in it and work out what on earth is going on. I think it's going underneath the wheelchair so it can awesome view from the front wheel. I need to cut this 4.5 inches. 4.5 inch, about 114 mil, something like that. 4.5 inch. Is it 9 inches long? Oh, 9 inches long is a piece of cake. Next bit is yeah, cutting it. Just go one whole tooth above it, yeah? Bosh. If I get it close on this when we gauge, and trust me, this thing is absolute pants. Almost guarantee it's not going to be correct. I mean, look at that. Test. Not even. Hold on. Didn't even put it in the right place. 1, 4. Idiot. I think. Let me show you. Bosh. And bring you round. Yep. Sorry about that. Now, if you see on here, it's terrible. So on this scale here, that says 114. I don't know if you can read that. Definitely. Now, 114 is what I worked out to be 4.5 inch. See that? That is 115. Definitely 115. But it's close enough to 4.5 inch, isn't it? How precise do you honestly want it? It's precise enough for me. Right, so here we go. Well, we got safety goggles, a doodah. Do up the zip, nothing loose, catching. Blade is only just set above the wood, bonza, and it's roughly set to where I want it. Here we go. Table saw, scariest. Quickest, but scariest. It was stupid, I know. Didn't use it. Oh man, this stinks, this wood. Yowza! It's a nice cut though. Look at that, it burnt this side. See that? Burnt this side. I don't know why it burnt this side. Oh. I do know why it burnt this side. Oh, come on. I've only had this blade on there for a few cuts. And it has chipped and got rusty as heck. Shouldn't be touching it really, should I? No. Right, next up. Measure to make sure this is actually 4.5 inch. Well, would you look at that? Clearly, the last time I set up the actual and the oh, I need a hard hat now, that hurt, ow. Right, so obviously last time I set up the table saw blade and the fence, clearly I did it correctly. I know, I'm as surprised as you are. Notoriously, these are just a pain. That's surprising. Surprised me! Next up, got to chop this to length, so I think we might go on the old cross-cutty doodah. What am I doing? I need the slidey. What am I doing with it? Has anyone seen it? No! There's no one else in here. Who's talking to? I don't know. Give me interested. I really don't know what on earth this is going to be, so... front and back. Have I got front and back? Can't frickin' remember. Which way? Probably should have worked that one out. Oh, of course, this is the front. Right. This is definitely the much safer way of doing it. Anyway, you might be wondering why there hasn't been another video up quite so quick. Well, that's because this idiot, don't ask me how I managed it, I have no idea, has managed this guy has managed to dislocate sternum. How'd you do that? Honestly, how do you do that? No idea. Let's just whoop, whoop. Job done. Bosh. Now, what she wants me to do? She wants me to round off the corners, piece of cake, straight on the sander, finish it. It needs to be slightly waterproof. So, well, if you've been watching my videos, you know what I'm going to use, right? It's nice, simple, nice and quick. Yeah. Shellac sanding sealer. Too right. First of all, it's sanding. So, face mask. This is a good quality little face mask. Works well. Of course, eyes, because Specsavers won't give me my safety glasses with my prescription. I don't know. Good seal. No, I just can barely see you. So, let's just put you back looking at this. Okay, so my mother, wonderful person that she is, has brought round the mount. It's going to be fitted on this piece of wood that we've just been dicking around with. So it's going to have something called a cheese board apparently. Yum 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 on the front. And it needs at least 2 inches, so at least 50mm from the front is there. So we're going to want to take it a bit further back, so go 2.5 inches. Right, now as long as this will fit on with these holes, yeah, we're going to go that perfectly fine. I've got to take this bit of bloody duct tape off. I don't know why she does duct tapes everything.
Because that was so sharp, it would have dug into something.
Well, there you go.
Very well protected.
And there we have it.
Now
We have this
how
off.
much of a scoop that looked.
Oh yeah, it's quite the scoop. Look
Yeah.
what was inside it. That is excessive. Don't need that crap. Nope. So,
But I didn't want it to hit anything.
well, it doesn't matter. It's underneath your wheelchair. The only thing it's going to hit is, I don't know, a small rodent.
Exactly, and it would have run through, shot out the
Scoop.
back in bits.
And kill it. Job done. Now, which way round did I do it? I did it that way round, didn't I? So, this is going to be the front, this is going to be the back, and this is literally going to hang underneath the wheelchair. It's not even a real wheelchair, it's a really cool wheelchair. It's more like a bike chair. It's got chains, it's got gears, it's got arm levers, it's just awesome.
And now it's going to have a camera.
And now it's going to have a camera sitting on the front here, underneath, behind the front wheel, which will be about here, I think. So, yeah, it's going to have some legs and feet, and a front wheel. That'll be an interesting one, correct? Yes, it will. Right, so
Be a different angle.
this is the original plate. Huge, great thing.
Oh,
Yes, I
just
think
wouldn't be out of
I mark myself a nice straight edge across here, then I'll be able to see.
I've got a massive one at home.
Have you? That's nice.
You know the W King?
Rude. You got a massive one.
You know you've seen it, haven't you?
Your boombox.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, I hope I have not seen my mother's massive one. Ugh.
Yeah, I've got a big one.
Excuse me while I just go throw up. Stop it. Okay, right, we need to find the centre of this board.
I did that when you were a baby.
Let's see, we are running that 4.5 inches perfectly, by the way, by 9 inches perfectly.
Great. Using
this scary beastie. 4.5 inches, half of 4.5 inches would be what, 2.25? Sounds about right, doesn't it? 2.25 inches, which would be bosh in there. Right, there's our centre. It's 2 inches, dun dun dun. Stick this on, bish bash bosh, bosh bash bish, and yes, over to the drill. Let's go see Superman. Joe Weston Superman, the drill, because the drill is made by Clark Kent. It's Superman. I mean, come on.
Nice.
Exactly. Okay, right, here we go. Let's go back to the worky area. Oh, glamorous assistant, you're in the house. Have a pew for you because the other one's been taken up by you. I'll bring it around this way. Right, so here we are. These are the bolts that came with. Unfortunately, someone forgot to measure or think about just how thick the wood was that she wanted it to go through. So we are having to go without
100% true.
The washers.
Because I was going to go with 5mm, but then changed it.
And that's true. Yes, she was going to go 5mm.
But it wouldn't have been thick enough, would it? Because one batch.
That would have been fine.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I'm not making another one. No.
No.
That's a bad son. Bad son. 13mm. Love these. On it goes. And boom. That is now that. So it's going to have this piece that's going to sit on the front here. And she's going to put one of these. You know, one of you. Woo, woo, you. Camera.
Oh,
smack,
actually,
bang, slap on the front. Have you got the cheese board with you?
No.
Damn it.
But
That would have been easy. Obviously I've got to finish this, so nice. That's where this cheese board thing's going to sit. I have no idea what a cheese board is. But it's going to sit like that underneath. And apparently it has nothing to do with food, it's to do with cameras. It's apparently a piece of aluminium with holes in, so it can be attached in multiple different places. That's my guess. It's going to look something stupid like that. There you have it. That is that. It's going to sit underneath the doodah. Doodah? What's a doodah? The wheelchair. It's going to sit underneath the wheelchair. It's going to have a camera slapped on here. I'll just break things. Let's pretend it's my phone. So it's going to have a camera slapped on like that. That's it. Idiot. It's going to have a camera slapped on like that. So it'll be able to see from underneath the wheelchair, which I think is pretty cool. Now if she actually puts it on when she gets home, I'll be able to show you a picture at the end of the video. Or right now. Here. Or here. Or here. Or here. I have no idea. Kind of be like that. Have a camera on the front so it can video behind the wheels and have a completely different perspective for a disabled person while they're in a wheelchair for her documentary she's making. Oh yeah. Well, I suppose that concludes that video. Thanks for watching AJ's Little Shed Shop. My little shed shop. My wonderful little shed shop, if you ask my mother there. My home.
My home.
Not her home. My little shed shop, remember? The glamorous assistant stole the other shed, pinched my new seat. Now my mother's pinched my new seat. Now she wants to pinch my shed shop. Oh, and turn it into a home. I don't think so. So, thanks for watching AJ's Little Shed Shop. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You'll get the next video when it comes out. And we'll see you again soon.